everybody, MattRuc here, and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon and Minecraft. Today I am doing another update video on the new update that is coming to Pixelmon this weekend. So let's get back to the Pixelmon wiki. I thought it would be released like the middle of this past week. However, I just got confirmation from Jay that it should be released this weekend. They're still working out a couple of bugs, but once they complete all of them and fix all of them, it should be okay, and they're going to release it, and we finally get the Mega Evolutions that we've all been waiting for. So let's go over this. I did read through this a little bit more, and they've also added some stuff since last week. They've added Generation 6 badges. This stuff won't really matter to us. These things need to be actually spawned into the game. And if we have gym leaders for those Generation gyms, potentially then we could get those badges. I think possibly if we were to reset the server and get these starting gyms, we might be able to get their specific gym badges once we beat them, but I'm not entirely sure. Going back up to here though, it says Mega Ring. So in the game, I'm pretty sure there's like an item that the Pokemon needs to wear, which is you can do already in the game. Like the Pokemon can wear items. And then there's also something that the trainer needs to use in the game in order for them to essentially connect and Mega Evolve. So I'm guessing that this Mega Ring is some sort of item that us as the character we can use. I don't know if it's going to be something we wear as a helmet. Obviously it says a ring, so you can't put a ring on your character. You can put a helmet, chest plate, leggings, and boots. That's all we can really do, unless they use the Mega Ring in place of where your torches go or something. That could be potentially where it goes, and then you'd use the Mega Ring plus whatever we need for the Pokemon to actually Mega Evolve them, is my guess. Meteorite. I found out, people are telling me that the Meteorite is actually used to change Deoxy's form. So he's got 3 or 4 different forms. I think it's speed, attack, defense, and normal. And I believe the Meteorite then is used to transform him into different forms. Like right now, once you get one, he is set in a specific form. The Meteorite should allow us to change those forms, which I know some people like the attack or speed ones rather over the defense. Now you get to choose, essentially. Or maybe it can be used once and you can transform it once. Who knows? I don't know if it's unlimited or if it's just a one-time use. The boss Pokemon are being reworked. Now, I've discussed this with Jay a few times. As you all know, there are boss towers in the game that essentially have boss spawners. Now, what this does is allow people to essentially build a house, which I've done. You've seen in previous videos, my home is around a boss spawner. That was my goal when I first started, because I knew that having one of these would allow me to get Master Balls and rare candies, pretty much any item in the game, and I could farm these and get really pretty much any item or all the money that I would need to be successful in the game. And we were talking about this, and Jay also mentioned that he realized that having these in the game makes it too easy for people to become wealthy and to essentially ruin the economy. It makes it too easy to get pretty much every item that you could possibly want. So it sounds like he is going to be getting rid of all the boss spawners. And I thought it was going to be last weekend again when we were discussing this, but it sounds like my guess now is that he will be removing them when we get this new update, because they are reworking the boss Pokemon. So while you can, if you have a boss tower, go and farm that, get any item that you could possibly get while you can, like XPLs, stuff like that, because they will be going away. Now, the rework that they're doing to the boss Pokemon, though, so it says boss Pokemon are now Mega Evolved Pokemon. This has got me thinking quite a bit. Does this mean that we're going to have Mega Rayquaza and Mega Mewtwo spawn? I can't imagine that these legendaries are going to be spawning and be boss Pokemon, because in order to get certain items, you're going to need to kill them. But I could see them spawning in Mega Charizards or Venusaurs or Blastoise. They won't be catchable because they're boss Pokemon. However, maybe these boss Pokemon, if you get a boss Pokemon that is a Charizard, for instance, or a Charmander, a Mega Charizard, I guess, maybe then this will be how we get the Mega Evolution Stones for our Charmander, for instance. So if we kill a Mega Charizard boss Pokemon, maybe you have like a 5% chance to get the Mega Evolution Stone for like a drop or something like that. That is my guess. I'm not exactly sure what they have planned there. And I don't know if it's just going to be Mega Evolved Pokemon that they currently release. So for this case, it would be the Mega Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard X and Y. So they might be adding more Mega Evolutions, or potentially they've got a few Mega Evolutions that they just don't want to release yet, but that are going to actually spawn in the game for us to kill. Let's see, the spawn rate for the boss Pokemon. Oh, there's a couple of name changes. A rare Pokemon boss color will be yellow. I believe right now rare is like a light blue. And then ultimate boss Pokemon will be changed to orange, and right now they're yellow. So that's just a minor change for the coloring of the names. Let's see, default boss Pokemon spawn rate, 1 out of 400. This is a much higher spawn rate than it was before. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was. If you remember it, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I would love to know it. I could probably look it up, but this is just supposed to be a short update video. Let's see, rework Pokemon drops in drop screen. I discussed this with Jay as well. Now he is saying like currently Pokemon have roughly a lot of Pokemon have a 40% chance to drop their specific item. For instance, Growlithe have a 40% chance to drop 1 through 3 Blaze powders, I believe. And now I think Jay had mentioned that they would increase this drop rate to 100%. And I don't know if they're going to limit the number of items that drop, because if you have a 100% drop rate of, 3 Blaze powders, it's too easy. It's going to kind of cause the issue where the economy gets ruined, I would say. So they might just have it 100% drop rate chance for 1 Blaze powder, just to try to kind of balance it out a little bit. Let's see. Boss spawner, we discussed that. And yeah, there's other tweaks and fixes, stuff that really, it definitely affects the game, but it's not going to be a significant impact to the game, if that makes sense. But anyways, I just wanted to go over the new updates that were implemented into the wiki. I think these are definitely great changes for not just our server, but the game in general. They're more balanced. I think it's obviously bringing new content never hurts. So anyways, guys, just wanted to bring you this update video. I know this weekend I was so excited to just play all day once this update got released, so I could bring you a new video on all the updates. I have all 3 of the Gen 1 starters, 9 shiny and shiny now, and I'm leveling them up as high as I can. But I just want to do that so once I get the Mega Evolution items, I would be able to show you the difference between a 9 shiny Mega Charizard and Venusaur and Blastoise and a shiny. See if there's any actual change in the coloring, because I think that'd be really sweet if there was. I'm sure there will be in some ways. But let's see. Yeah, my parents are actually visiting me this weekend, so I will not be able to play unless it's released like Sunday night or Monday. Monday, all of next week, I don't have class. I got spring break, so I'll have more time after work. But yeah, my parents are visiting me this weekend, so I'll be spending a lot of time with them, hanging out. They're actually visiting me for my birthday. My birthday is this coming up Monday, so I cannot wait to see them. It's been, I think, 3 months since I've seen them. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button, and I guess I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys!